Every time I teach something, it deepens my understanding of it. And I, very early on, as an artist, had amazing mentors and teachers and just older artists that took me on, and I think that that's an obligation. I feel like I have a responsibility to do the same for the next generation.
Well, Ben, he taught us about the time, place, and location. That's the three motives. The unity, it was the protagonist, the antagonist, the scenes.
Stakes or complications or status or unities of time. I think all of these skills are related to literacy and kind of how we read text and how we read the world. They're also related to media literacy, how we respond to everything around us and unpack what we're given.
We're here on Saturdays, and we all want to be here, right? So having this mentorship, it's like you get to really get to work on something that you really want to work on.
Relating to them as if they were my artist friends who are sharing idea about creativities and thinkings and support their ideas and sort of give suggestions to things that they were afraid of doing, like public speaking. And I knew how hard it is for them to do for the first time, to speak and to articulate something out loud about something that they already know inside themselves but have yet to hear their own voice speaking about it.
I'm going to do a quick experiment. This is all the same person, right? Frida Kahlo. How many people have seen her paintings before? One of the things she's famous for is painting portraits of herself. In one portrait, she has the body of a deer. Has anybody seen that one? It's a person's head and the body of an animal, a deer.
The part that I think was the most exciting was when we compared, they brainstormed body words, words that they think of when they think of the body and words they think of when they think of the earth. And they had to compare body elements to the earth and vice versa. And I think it was Kahim who said something about he had to compare bones to rain.
The sky brings a lovely storm of poems.
Wow. That was the most exciting, to brainstorm words and then as a group to say, okay, you have a minute and a half and you have to create a metaphor with these two words. In the beginning they were kind of like, what? And then at the end I said, let's try to stump ourselves. And a couple kids threw out some stumpers and they were like, no, that's easy, I can think of 5, you know, so it was great to see them really moving easily with the metaphor.
This is a place that's really important to them and really central to their lives. I'm hoping this process demystifies best practices of storytelling, whether they're trying to write a comedy or trying to write a drama or have something have dramatic tension, and they know the tools that they can use to have that effect on an audience.
It helps them express their own feelings. It helps them communicate, another way to communicate their thoughts, and it's also a sense of confidence that they can carry with them, going to school, meeting new people, getting a job, or just to be a creative person.
I love teaching. Miss Siegel, my art teacher in 5th grade, she said I had dreams and I could share them on a piece of paper and those things mattered. I felt like my voice mattered, that I was part of a larger conversation. And I think that getting to share that with young people is also exciting, to remind them that their voices will sustain us and help history to not be so lopsided.